awkward or challenging or scary or whatever it is. So I mean, I guess that's like no help at all to anybody, but I think like compassion for how awkward and awful that moment can be when you feel like you've gone too far, you're in too deep, and you don't feel like you have the capacity to say, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore, because it's really scary.
Yeah, it is. And that's like also, it's especially for women, it's like you don't know how someone's going to react if you say no.
Totally.
So sometimes you're like, you say no, and then you're like, well, if they're pushing this much and I say no again, like I could be putting myself in more physical danger.
Yeah.
But like the effects after, especially the emotional effects, especially in those moments where you're like, I guess I said fine, but I didn't feel fine.
Yeah.
Like that's what we then end up like carrying with us. And I think, you know, you give so many instances in this book where that you felt like you were put in these situations, and to like have these portrayed so accurately, I think as a young woman, like especially reading this when I think I read it when I was like 16 or 17.